Hello everybody. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create Microsoft Excel maps. Microsoft Excel map is a new feature in Microsoft Excel 2019, and it is ideal in situations where the data that I want to display are location-based data or geographical data. Say for example, I want to show the number of countries that has the coronavirus cases reported. I will use the Microsoft Excel map chart instead of using a column chart or a bar chart. Now, one of the limitations of Excel map chart is the fact that you need internet connection before you can create a map chart. This is because map chart is linked to Binge Map service. So if you don't have internet connection, you cannot create a new map chart. But if there is an existing map chart, you can modify it without internet connection. Another limitation that you need to be aware of is the fact that if you've created a map in Excel 2019, somebody that is using previous versions of Excel, say for example 2017 or 2013 Excel, will not be able to see the map chart that you have created using Excel 2019. So in this example, the data that I'm going to use is this data that relates to the number of stores in Africa where ShopRite has got footprint. So to start off, I'm going to select my data. You will notice that I didn't select the column headings, the country, and the number of stores, only the data. So I click on the Insert tab. In the Charts group, I will click on Maps, click on More Map. Now you see that I've got only one map example there. There is the preview. This is how my map is going to look like. So I click on OK. So there is my map that has been created for me. Let's enlarge that to make it bigger for easy visualization. So you will see that the map that has been generated for me is the map of the world, which the number of countries in Africa where ShopRite has got footprint. But I'm not stuck with this. I can actually modify this chart to only display the countries where ShopRite has got a footprint. So to do that, I click inside the map to open the format data series. So there we have different formatting options. We'll see that we've got the map projection. In the map projection, you have the automatic, Miller, Robinson, and so on. So we'll leave that as automatic. We don't need to do anything there. And then in the map area, you've got automatic, only regions with data, and world. So what we want is to display only the countries that has got data. So we click on that, and then there you see that now I only have countries where ShopRite has got footprint. The darker the color, the more stores that are in that country. You will see that in South Africa, because South Africa has the highest number of stores, the color that is there is darker than other countries. Now, I still don't see the number of stores in each country, so I can include the number of stores per country. To do that, I go to the Design tab. I click on Add Chart Element, Data Labels. The default is none, so I click on Show, and there I've got the number of stores per country there. I can still modify this chart further. So to do that, let's go to the map labels in the format data series. The default there is none. So if I click on show all, you will see that there I will have the country names as well as the number of stores per country. So if I enlarge the chart, you will see that I could actually view the countries, their names, and the number of stores in each country. So you will see that we've got the default color, which is blue. So we can also change the default color that we have there. So to do that, you go to Design tab, click on Change Color, and you can click on one of the colors in the color palette there. So there is a new color that we have. Now you will also notice that our chart doesn't have a title. Uh, uh, a best practice is that you should give your chart a meaningful name. So to give our chart a name, we can double click inside the chart title, and then we write the title of the chart. So in this instance, it is ShopRite Footprint in Africa. So whoever is seeing this chart will know that this map chart represents the number of countries that ShopRite has got in Africa country. So to recap, Microsoft Map Chart is a new feature. It is ideal when you need to display location-based or geographical data. Before you can create a map chart, you need to be connected to the internet. But once you have created a map, you can modify or edit it without having internet connection, or you can modify it while you are offline. Hope this is helpful. See you next time.